That's this week on Siskel and Ebert and the movies and the asshole.
Great. That was great.
And that's Roger.
Hey guys, this is Avery. I saw Izzy's video the other day of her video game collection. She goes through her video game collection. So I thought I would come on here and make a supplementary common sister video of my movie collection. I have a bunch of films and shows and documentary cinema on physical media, so I thought I would come on here and show you guys what I have, okay? First get started, this is one of my favorite movies, Spike Lee's Where the Wild Things Are. This movie is really something. I saw this in the theaters and I really didn't like it, and then I saw it a couple years ago and I was like, wow, that's great. So I got it on Blu-ray. It's the Blu-ray disc, as it says. Then we have the director's cut of Oliver Stone's Natural Born Killers. This is the director's cut of the movie. This one's really something. It has 2 discs in there. Oh no, it just has 1 disc in there and a book of stuff. Wow. Isn't that something? And new alert. Here we have Mean Streets on 4K. Martin Scorsese's Mean Streets on 4K Blu-ray from the Criterion Collection. This is Martin Scorsese's first movie. And yeah, it's really something. Another Criterion we have The Life Aquatic by Wes Anderson. Bill Murray plays sort of a Jacques Cousteau kind of guy. It's really something. I really like this one. Another Martin Scorsese, we have The King of Comedy with Jerry Lewis and Robert De Niro. This movie's just great. This movie's something else. Yeah, got this on DVD video. We have Kids. This movie, you know who it's not for. It's not for kids. Don't watch this if you're under the age of 18. And if you're over the age of 18, just be warned, because this is pretty crazy sometimes. This runs really something. Then we have the special 2-disc special edition of True Romance of Tony Scott's True Romance unrated director's cut. There's the movie. There's people in the movie. Yeah. And then we have on 4K Lucio Fulci's House by the Cemetery. This is the 3rd installment in his Gates of Hell trilogy, and I have the other 2 coming up soon, so I'll show you guys those in just a couple moments. But this one's the 3rd. Yeah. Then we have The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. This is actually an extended edition. This has extra footage not seen in the original theatrical version. Really, really great. This one's really something. Then we have Goodfellas, classic Goodfellas, the movie. Just the best gangster thing ever. Just best gangster. You got Robert De Niro, you got Ray Liotta, and you got Joe Pesci, but there's actually a goof on here, IMDb goof. This is Robert De Niro, and this is Ray Liotta, but their names would make you think that this was Ray Liotta and this was Robert De Niro, but that's actually not true. That's not true, just so you know. Yeah. Then we have a Blu-ray of The Eyes of Laura Mars. This is a classic. This is like an American giallo movie, sort of a murder mystery whodunit. Laura Mars, played by Faye Dunaway, is a fashion photographer who has the ability to see visions of murders as they're happening. Really cool. This one's really something. Then we have a Criterion Blu-ray of Fellini Satrigon. I'm not too sure how to pronounce this one. This one's really great if you're gay, if you like gay things, if you're gay for boys, because there's a lot of gay boys in this movie. Because I believe it's set in Greece, Rome. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right. And then we have Dario Argento's Bird with the Crystal Plumage on Blu-ray from Arrow. I haven't watched this one yet. I'm afraid to, because I actually found it online. I think this is the version that has the incorrect aspect ratio. So, 0 stars. Don't check it out. And then here's one you gotta check out. Here's Dario Argento's Deep Red, also from Arrow on 4K Blu-ray. This has the movie and a little book in there. Great movie here. This is a classic. You know, this one's just something else. And then we have another Dario Argento movie, Tenebrae, on 4K. It has the slipcover with the original theatrical art. Wow. And another Dario Argento, Suspiria on 4K. This is his classic, some would say his magnum opus. Again, slipcover 4K, theatrical poster underneath. Okay. John Cassavetes' Husbands on Criterion Blu-ray. This one's just something else. Probably my favorite by John Cassavetes. Okay. All right. Then we have The Passion of Joan of Arc on Criterion Blu-ray. This one's something else. And you know what? If you want to check this one out, this one actually entered the public domain last year. So you can go and just watch this anywhere for free, and it's not illegal to do that because it's public domain. You can do anything you want with this movie. Yeah. Here's something from my childhood. I had this growing up. The Classic Sci-Fi Ultimate Collection, Volumes 1 and 2. This includes 10 movies. It includes Tarantula by Jack Arnold, The Mole People, The Incredible Shrinking Man, The Monolith Monsters, Monster on Campus, Dr. Cyclops, Cult of the Cobra, A Land Unknown, The Deadly Mantis, and The Leech Woman. Great collection, but my only complaint is that it's missing one of the best sci-fi films of the 50s, Them, with the exclamation mark, featuring the giant ants. All right. And then we have Blood Simple on 4K, Criterion Collection. This is probably my favorite movie by the Coen brothers, which is weird because it's their first movie from 1984. Wow, 1984, and they just hit a home run, didn't they? Yeah. David Lynch's Blue Velvet on Criterion Blu-ray. I got this before they did the 4K. They did the 4K Blu-ray, so this is obsolete. 0 stars. Don't buy this. And then we have No Country for Old Men, Criterion Blu-ray. This is a great movie, but here's what I want to know. Who's like, all right, we got to do the cover art. Let's just have him, put the guy and he's in the motel. Cool. That's it. That's the movie. No. Nuh-uh. And then we have George A. Romero's Day of the Dead, his third installment in the Dead trilogy, following Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead. Much like the Gates of Hell trilogy, I have the other 2 installments that I will be showing momentarily. Okay. 28 Days Later on DVD. This includes 3 alternate endings. It's in widescreen. And since this movie was shot in standard definition, this is probably all you ever need if you're a 28 Days Later fan. This is how you should experience the movie. DVD. And then we have Stanley Kubrick's 2001. Man, this is something else. Stanley Kubrick 2001. Yeah. Then we have Shark Boy and Lava Girl on DVD. This is my copy from when I was a small child. And as you can see, I have Jason Friday the 13th Part 3D glasses in here because I lost the old glasses long ago. Yeah. Adaptation from Spike Jonze. Very basic release here. Just the movie. A small, very small featurette in the trailer. Really nothing here on the special features front, but the movie is great. When I got this, I had to return my first copy to Amazon because it didn't work. Yeah. I got Oh Brother, We're Out There on VHS. I got this at Goodwill for $3. Spider-Man on VHS. Oh, I got this at Goodwill for $3. Yeah. Paul Verhoeven's Hollow Man special edition on DVD. This was bought for $5 in 2009. I don't know whose this was. I've stolen many of these DVDs, many from family members. Yeah. Tokyo Zombie. This is a Japanese zombie movie from the writers and stars of Itchy the Killer. No fucking way. Wait, hold on. Itchy the Killer. This movie's not good, by the way. This is a bad comedy that's almost over 2 hours. It's only 104 minutes, but it feels like 2 hours. This movie is too long because it's not that good. Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie on Blu-ray. Yeah. Martin Scorsese's Bringing Out the Dead on DVD. False advertising. She's not that small in the movie, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Borat. This is an original copy. This is not pirated. This is an original. This is an official. It looks like this because that's the joke. It's not Memorex, it's Demarez. Okay, this has the original pamphlet. It's in sort of like a bootleg print. And the sticker's still on there. Widescreen format. Yeah. Cabaret from Bob Fosse. Fatso, the movie. I know plenty of people like this. Dom DeLuise. He used to be a chef on TV. The Dead. My friend Ray likes this movie a lot. Yeah. The Holy Mountain. Will this focus? Will this focus? Will this focus? The Holy Mountain by Alejandro Orodowski. Yeah. Hold on. My pizza's here. dinner tonight just arrived. Casablanca on DVD. This was from Movie Stop. Lucio Fulci's The Beyond. This is, I believe, the second installment in Lucio Fulci's Gates of Hell trilogy. This is often considered the best one. Includes 3 discs, 2 Blu-rays, plus a CD. Oh, shit. Fuck. Yeah. Lucio Fulci's Don't Torture a Duckling. Classic, in my regard. Not part of his Gates of Hell trilogy. This was before that. Lucio Fulci's The Psychic. Classic, in my regard. This was not in his Gates of Hell trilogy. This was before that. Inferno by Dario Argento. This is an out-of-print Blu-ray. Out-of-print Blu-ray movie. Mallrats. Kevin Smith's Mallrats. My friend Kevin gave me this in middle school. I went to school one day. My friend Kevin was like, "Here you go." I was like, "Oh, okay." And this is that same DVD copy. Mad Max Fury Road in 3D. This only works if you have a 3D television, which I don't, but you can still watch the regular movie on Blu-ray. Taxi Driver on Blu-ray. This folds out, has a book and actual photographs, actual photographs from the movie. Scary. This is something else. City of the Living Dead.